Bullion Sharks Live TV. I'm your host, Stephen Nugget, your personal coin expert, and your tour guide to all things interesting and cool regarding collectibles via coinage. Today we have some awesome, outstanding deals ready to go for all of you, some heavily discounted items. Just a few heads up here, we sold out of multiple items last show, just like every show. Some shows we sell out of all items. Today is guaranteed to be one of them because we are going to have some very limited items here today. And again, always extremely discounted from our normal sale prices. So I'm assuming you hear the phones ringing already, but if you have any questions about any of the items that we are selling, if you're interested in making a purchase, give us a call. Call us up at 1-888-355-1587. Once again, that is 1-888-355-1587. Ask my colleagues, our coin experts, as many questions as you can, and they'll be happy to assist you through the purchasing process of all of today's sales. If you're on our website, please remember, all orders over $99.95 ship for free on us. So we like to share that with you. You got to get your orders up to over $99.95. If you're on our website, in addition to purchasing all of today's outstandingly discounted deals, feel free to check out the balance of all of the coins that we have readily available. We have the vast majority of all of the coins our species has produced over the last 2,500 years, all ready for you. If you're watching on any of our social media links, if you're on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, any of them, please click the link in the bio. You'll be able to shop all of today's deals while supplies last. Now, any and all orders that are made during the show while we are streaming, you cannot be entered in if you call up afterwards. Any and all orders that are made while we are streaming, your name will be entered to win a free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. That is 50 of the original Lincoln pennies. It'll come to you in this beautiful little tight bankroll right here. These pennies are going to be between 60 and 110 years old. We give away one a show. Every order that's made, we put all the names in a hat. We pull a name out. Your order will be including one of these. And hopefully you get up to the free shipping. So you get free shipping, you get a free group of 50 wheatback pennies, the original Lincoln pennies, all for you at an incredible deal price is what we're always going to be at. So let's get started. What to start with? Okay, I say we start with this. Now, this is a really cool situation we have here. Let's make sure that it all looks great on the cameras here. Oh, yeah. Always difficult to get these beautiful proof coins to look crisp and clean on the cameras here. We don't use film. This is all digital, but still hard and complicated. This looks great. Now, this is the most recent addition. This is the last edition, the most recent addition to what is the most successful bullion coin program ever. The American Silver Eagle, definitely the most successful bullion program ever in the history of our species. This program started in 1986, and it's gone all the way through to present day, and here we have it for you. This is the 2024 W out of the West Point Mint Proof American Silver Eagle. Now, we have some awesome aspects to talk about here. This coin is in an extremely special PCGS holder, but we're going to get to that in just one moment. This coin is graded Proof 70. So what that means is that this coin is flawless. There are no distracting marks, no blemishes, no flaws. It is absolutely perfect, this coin. 70 is the top of the Sheldon scale. Sheldon scale being 0 to 70, 70 being the absolute pinnacle, the apex, the top. This coin is it. It is all of that. It is perfect. In addition to all of that, this coin has also been awarded the designation Deep Cameo. Now, Deep Cameo is regarding the devices and the fields and the great contrast between that. So let's talk about what we have here, okay? The Deep Cameo, that is this coin was awarded the Deep Cameo designation because the fields, these blank flat parts, have this very black look to it when I face the coin this way. And then they get creamy white. They get actually very mirror-like that way. And the whole time, The whole time I'm doing that, Lady Liberty stays creamy white. So it's when we see Lady Liberty with that creamy white look, Lady Liberty being the design, which we call the devices. The devices are the designs on coins, and the fields are the flat blank parts over here. That contrast that we are looking at, that creamy Lady Liberty, how she bounces right off that black mirror-like field in the background, that is why the coin has the deep cameo designation, which is the absolute best designation an American Silver Eagle, or any proof coin for that matter, is. This is the highest designation and the highest grade it can get. It cannot be better than this. This is an absolutely perfect coin with the greatest amount of contrast between the fields and the devices. An absolute beautiful item here. And amazingly enough, as we're looking at all the different colors here, this coin is made out of 1 pure ounce of silver. It's all silver. So you might be looking at this and thinking to yourself, why are we getting these different colors? That's because these coins are struck with care. They are struck using polished planchets, polished dies. After this coin is struck, it is hand shined, hand polished, hand cleaned by a worker at the United States Mint. So these coins enjoy both a machine and a handmade process. An absolutely incredible item here. These coins were produced and distributed for the sole purpose of collecting. But don't ever mistake, most of these come out of the machine already in a proof 69 setting. Most of these are flawed even during the process of being produced, yet alone being handled, cared for, and then being encapsulated in one of these PCGS slabs. The vast majority of these will never ever get to a proof 70 level. This is the top of all of that. This is the absolute best that it can be. A little bit of history on this beautiful American Silver Eagle here. The obverse of this coin is an adaptation of Anthony Weinman's Walking Liberty half dollar. The Walking Liberty half dollar, designed by Adolf Weinman, was produced and distributed in the United States of America from 1916 all the way through 1947. In 1986, when it was time for the United States to start what would become the most prolific and successful of all silver bullion programs, it was a no-brainer. We were going to use the most iconic and beautiful rendition of Lady Liberty, Adolf Weinman's Walking Lady Liberty, right here for you. Now, the reverse of this coin is only the 4th year that we have the landing eagle, the artwork, the great work of Emily Dempstra, a beautiful, beautiful example of the landing eagle here. So, if we were to compare this coin to the 4th generation of the Type 1. This is 4th generation Type 2. 4th generation Type 1. In this grade, we're looking at several $100s, close to $1,000 of coinage right there. Several $100s to $1,000. But we are selling this item right here for just $139.95 out the door. Now, let me go in and explain to you why $139.95 is such an incredible deal. Just absolutely an incredible deal. There's only 50 of these in the world. The combination of the coin, the grade that the coin is, which is the absolute best grade possible, and the beautiful frame artwork of PCGS right here. This is an exclusive eagle frame brought to you by PCGS. I love what they have done here. This is brand new to the market. The idea of having the artwork go around the whole coin, completely brand new to the market, an absolutely incredible item here. And really, you get a sense of patriotism with this. But more importantly than that, you, for $139.95, are going to be buying into one of only 50. There's only 50 of these in the world. Now, to get it even more exciting for everybody, anybody who's on the fence, this is all we have available at this time. We only have 3 of these right now. So if you're at all interested in this item, you got to jump on it now. You got to get into it fast. Just $139.95 gets you into the 4th year of Emily Dempstra's Type 2 Eagle landing, gets you to be one of only 50 people in the world to have the bald eagle frame, PCGS frame, an absolutely gorgeous frame. This is PCGS, one of the big wigs, one of the top grading companies in coins. It's nice to see that they are able to evolve a little bit and make changes with their beautiful cases here. And this is a beaut. This is a gorgeous one right here. And again, we started the show with only 3 of these. There's only 3 of these and a population of 50 in the world. So if you want this now, if you want to be one of the people who owns $139.95, where all of its counterparts are several hundred to over $1,000, the purchase of this coin, you are going to be saving several $100s right off the bat. Several $100s saved on this item. You're going to have to jump on it now because we started the show with only 3. And I'm just going to assume that we've sold some. They usually let me just keep talking after we've sold out of an item, but I just want to make sure that everybody who has the chance to jump on this does now. An absolutely gorgeous, exclusive PCGS frame label here. Very patriotic, a gorgeous depiction of the bald eagle right here, and a perfect 2024 proof American Silver Eagle out of the West Point Mint. A 1-ounce coin made out of pure silver. However, this coin being in this holder right here, being so rare, being such a small population, this is something you need to jump on now. Usually when you are one of 50 coins that there's only 50 of in the world, these are normally $1,000 items, but we have it available for you today for just $139.95 out the door. This coin will ship for free on us. Your name will be entered to win a free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. That's right, 50 of the original Lincoln pennies. These coins are going to be between 60 and 110 years old, all for you. You're going to have to jump on this now. I see people on the horn, people placing their orders. If you want to be one of the lucky owners of this coin, if you want to have a definite, guaranteed, enjoyable beginning, middle, and end of ownership of an item, you're going to need to jump on this right now. I see people queuing in the lines to place their purchases. Pretty cool. Again, if you're interested in this, you got to jump on this now. Population 50, we only have 3. We started the show with only 3 of these in stock. These things sell out like hotcakes every time. Every time we've ever had these, we've sold out of them instantly. So if you want one of these, if you want to be one of the 50 in the world, if you want to own an item that all of its counterparts are several $100s more expensive to over $1,000 more expensive, this is your opportunity now. So I know you hear the phones ringing. Give us a call at 1-888-355-1587. Ask my associates how many of these, if any, that we have in stock. They'll be very glad to take care of you, and most importantly, to guide you through the purchasing process of this coin and all of the other deals we have available for you today. If you are watching on any of our social medias, any of them, please click that link in the bio. You'll be able to shop all of today's deals while supplies last. If you're on our website, fill up that shopping cart. Any orders over $99.95, ship for free on us. And we like free stuff. We like getting you into super beautiful items. We like getting you into classic items made out of precious metals, and most importantly, super low populations. This is an extremely rare item. The coin, the holder, the grade, population 50. We started the show with only 3 of these in stock. So if you're at all interested, you got to jump on this now. You got to jump on it hard. You got to give us a call probably and see if there's any left of those. Great item right there. I really, really, really like the PCGS slab. This is a gorgeous slab. This is an absolute popper. This will stand out in your collection. So if you have a collection, this is a must. If you're starting, this is a great way to start, and you're welcome for such a great deal and such an amazing item right here. An absolutely perfect coin right there. All right, now for the next item on today's show. Oh, this is a fun one. I was kind of laughing to myself at the beginning thinking about this, but this is incredible. I spent a lot more money on my first roll of 50 wheatback BU uncirculated coins. Here we have a penny roll of 50 brilliant uncirculated wheatback pennies. So these coins which is really amazing. Lincoln pennies are the most proliferated and sold and struck coin ever in the history of our species. We have produced billions of these, absolutely many billions of these, maybe hundreds of billions of these. But this is a treat. almost all of those pennies have been heavily circulated, worn down, and not so much destroyed, but they don't have all of their brilliant, beautiful, original colors. So I'm going to try to open this and show you what we got here, because this is an absolute treat. Lincoln pennies were designed by Victor D. Brenner. The original ones of his pennies, the 1909, had his initials on it, which is a real treat. Now, these coins were produced, Lincoln pennies were produced from 1909 all the way through modern day. The most successful and prolific, most distributed coin program ever in the history of all coins, right here in my hands. So, what do we have here? This is a red, absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful penny right here. And I know you've heard me say it before, you got to be in it to win it. The first coin I pulled out was a 1955, and look how gorgeous these are. These are absolutely gorgeous. So you got to be in it to win it. You never know when we're buying and selling thousands of pennies if we're going to have a 1955 double die slip through. You never know. So that would be a several $1,000. This would be like probably a $4,000 or a $5,000 coin in this condition if this was a 55 double die. I'm not going to look close enough to confirm that it is not, but you never know. You got to be in it to win it. So in this order, you are going to get 50 absolutely gorgeous, brilliant, uncirculated, the original Lincoln pennies. These are in red condition. These are absolutely gorgeous coins here. So let me just show you for contrast. Now, we are selling this 50 brilliant, uncirculated, original Lincoln wheatback pennies for just $29.95. That's right, just $29.95. You are going to get 50 coins that are between 60 and 110 years old, and each one of them is going to be in beautiful cherry condition. This is a beautiful coin right here. So let me show you what we're talking about. When I say this coin is red, and remember, any orders that are made, so this would be a real cool one. You buy this 50 uncirculated wheatback pennies, and your name will be entered to win 50 circulated wheatback pennies. An absolute beautiful situation here. But since we like to educate just a little bit, look at the difference here. Look how gorgeous this is. Maybe everybody on TikTok can see this. This is absolutely gorgeous here. The difference between an uncirculated coin and a circulated coin. The difference between a brilliant uncirculated coin in red condition and a circulated coin in brown condition. Look at the difference here. Absolutely shocking. And we have that for sale for just $29.95. You are going to get 50 original beautiful pennies here. I mean, look at this, is a gem. I pulled an absolute gem out of here. Let's see if we have more like that. Yup. Wow. Some of these they're going to grade really high. I mean, this is a gorgeous coin right here, an absolute beautiful coin right here. Wheatback pennies were produced and distributed and struck in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. So in this order, you are probably going to get a little bit of everything. You'll probably get a coin out of the Denver Mint, Philadelphia, and San Francisco Mint. All of these pennies will be in the years between 1909 and 1958. So I know we said at the beginning of the show, Lincoln pennies were produced and distributed from 1909 all the way through present day, but it was only 1909 through 1958 that the wheatback penny was produced. The designs have changed many times over the years. However, Abraham Lincoln has always and will always be on the front of this coin. Also, another fun fact about this coin, the Lincoln penny is the first coin in the history of the United States to have been produced with a president on it. That's right. First coin in the history of the United States to have a president of the United States on it. Absolutely incredible concept there, because now we take that for granted. All of our coins seem to have presidents on it. This is the first one without with a president on it. 1909, we are going to be celebrating 114 years of history on this coin. Really cool. Lincoln pennies are made out of 95% copper and 5% tin. That's 95% copper and 5% tin. They weigh in at 3.11 grams. Just 3.11 grams. The most iconic coin ever in the history of our species. Some key dates So remember, you got to be in it to win it. Some key dates in the Lincoln Penny rolls, in the Lincoln Penny series, is the 1909 VDB, one of the most sought after and cherished coins of the whole 20th century. The 1914D, a really sneaky one. If you know the line, if you know the coin, then it's not. But a lot of people are unaware that 1914 is a key date, and the 1955 double die. So in my experience with coinage is when I get bags of wheat pennies, especially when I was younger, I would go through thousands or tens of thousands and try to pull out the better dates, and I would always find the better dates. Now, if you're lucky enough to get one of those better dates in this condition, we are looking at thousands and thousands of dollars of coin. Literally, you're looking at a $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 coin, and we're selling this for just $29.95. Just $29.95. You're going to get 50 uncirculated coins that are 60 to 110 years old, 50 of the original Lincoln pennies, 50 red, gorgeous red pennies, absolutely beautiful gems right here. These are brilliant uncirculated coins. And this is a cherry right here. What you are looking at is all the original luster from the mint. All the original, like just everything's original. This coin has never been rubbed by anything. And we're including it in here. These coins on average in this set are going to be 60 cents. You're paying 60 cents a coin here. Just a little over 60 cents a coin will bring you into 50 brilliant uncirculated coins. You're going to have to hurry up on this one. These are always a hot seller. They're selling pretty fast, I see. So if you're at all interested in this, you got to do it now. You got to click away. You got to fill up your shopping cart. 50 of the original Lincoln pennies, 50 wheatback pennies, all in choice, brilliant uncirculated condition, almost all completely red. And again, when we look at this, when we compare this roll to the circulated roll, we are looking at a stark difference. It is really easy to see the difference here. Look at that beautiful difference right here. Uncirculated, circulated. All of the original color. This is exactly what it was meant to look like. And this is what it looks like over time. The copper goes from red, brown, to brown. So right here, you have it all. You have it all. You have a history on coins. You have 50 uncirculated coins, 50 red, beautiful Lincoln back pennies, all of the original stuff right here. Just $29.95. You'll have to order 4 of these, which I recommend because the price is right. You'll have to order 4 of these in order to enjoy free shipping and handling. But if you get one, that's infinitely more than none. Very, very fine by me. This is an absolute gorgeous set right here. Really, really beautiful. Let's see if we have some other dates in here. 1957. I mean, this is just a treasure to go through. So if you like collecting, this is for you. If you like making intelligent purchases, this is absolutely for you. But if you enjoy studying your coins, if you enjoy getting involved in them, this is an absolute must. This is 50 of the original wheatback pennies, produced from 1909 through 1958, an absolute gem right here. Again, these were produced and distributed out of the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco Mint. So I would hope that in these packages, you will get a little bit of everything. You go through them, you look for that mint mark, you look for the date, you enjoy all of that, you try to grade the condition. All of these are going to be MS60 and above. So again, talking about what does BU mean? Brilliant uncirculated. In order to be a brilliant uncirculated coin, we need to get up into uncirculated condition, which is 60 and up. Anything over 60 is uncirculated. So brilliant uncirculated, I maybe 63 or a 65 coin. We start to get into the gem grades. Obviously, the one that I pulled out of here was an absolute gem. This is a no-brainer deal, just $29.95 while supplies last. Look how gorgeous this coin is. Now, that is a gem right there, an absolute beautiful, gorgeous coin right there, just for you, our loyal Bullion Shark TV viewers. So let's get on to the next product. I think we came close to selling out of those. This is an incredible deal right here. 50 of the original wheatback pennies, 50 of the original Lincoln pennies, all in brilliant uncirculated condition, almost all 100% red. Gorgeous set right there. All right, now for one of these collector sets. Not going to be exploiting my large hands so much on this one. This is a neat one. All right, so these sets can be found in every collection. Whether you're a collector or an avid, experienced professional coin dealer, you own these. And this is pretty neat. Right here, I'm looking at two very special birthdays in my family. So when you're buying these sets, you get a lot out of this. First of all, you're getting a lot of beautiful coins for a great price. But a lot of times, like I like to collect my coins. I don't like giving them away often. But a lot of people use these as gifts. And that's because they have colors that people are very attracted to. They have the dates that people are extremely attracted to. But most importantly, these boxes are filled with gorgeous proof-struck coins. Proof-struck coins are intended solely for collecting purposes only. If you were to take these coins out of the boxes and you were to try to spend them, you would absolutely ruin the coin instantly. Just touching one of these, your fingerprint would be there forever. Now, the beautiful thing about the 1980 proof set, outside of the year that this is my birth year, outside of the fact that that's my birth year, this is the one set that comes with a dollar in it. This has the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin in it. This is the first coin in the history of the United States to depict a real woman on it. This is the first coin in the history of the United States, to depict a real, actual human woman on it. Absolutely incredible. And if you remember what we were talking about before, the color on those pennies being red, look at the beautiful color on that penny. I love proof coins, but there's something about the proof pennies that I find absolutely striking. So this set is special. Only 3 years of proof sets ever had the Susan B. Anthony's in them. This is one of the 3. It's also a special date, being 1980. If we look in the other ones, you'll see this will not have a $1 coin in it. Absolutely gorgeous, though. Wow, we've opened up a gem here. So a lot of times people buy proof sets, they crack the coins out, and they send them in for grading, and they find lightning in a bottle. They do very well doing that. So right here, we got lucky. This is an absolutely gorgeous set right here. That Washington quarter is an absolute cherry. That is a beautiful coin right there. So we normally sell these sets, this exact group right here. We normally sell it for $59.95. Today, we have this available for just $49.95. Just $49.95. You will be getting 21 coins. You'll be getting 21 proof-struck coins. Each one of these coins is in absolutely brilliant condition, and you're going to be saving $10 on that purchase. You get to save $10 on that purchase. We normally sell these all day and all night for $50. For $59.95. But we have this today available for you for just $49.95. These 4 beautiful proof sets. Now, these are the 4 colors that the proof sets have been made available in. We got a green, we got a purple, blue, and black. You got the 4 colors right here. Obviously, the 1980 being, I think, one of the better sets out there because that has the Susan B. Anthony dollar coin in it in proof condition. Proof coins are struck with the sole purpose of collecting. These coins are struck carefully. They are struck multiple times. So when you look at a mint state coin, it kind of has a little bit of a flat, mushy designs. The devices, they're not as clear. They're not as crisp. But on proof coins, it is struck multiple times, and that multiple striking, that repeat striking, gives razor-sharp edges to all of the designs and the letters. We also have the proof finish. Now, the proof finish is really the striking part of all of this. This is what enamors us and pulls our eyes in. These coins are super reflective. That is because they are made on hand-shined planchets and dies. After these coins are produced, they are all hit and cleaned with a towel by a member of the U.S. Mint. So proof coins produced in the United States of America enjoy a machine and hand-making part of their manufacturing. Something that is completely ridiculous to think about, that someone has to sit there and touch all of these by hand. Absolutely incredible, incredible coinage right here. Let's open up another set and see if we have all this good luck. 1987. This is the first So I have access to tens of millions of dollars of coins regularly. This was the first gift, the first coin gift I ever gave my wife. This is the year she was born in. Our family color is purple. There's so many ways to relate to this. So that is great if you're using this as a gift idea, but think about how much power that gives you if you're ever thinking about selling these in the future. The beginning, middle, and the end of ownership is what I'm always talking about. You're going to enjoy all of that with these coins right here. Look at this. Absolutely impeccable coinage right here. Flawless looking coins. Beautiful coins right here. All of that for just $49.95. You're going to have to order 2 of these to get the free shipping. If you order 2 sets, you will have free shipping. But if you order just one, that's infinitely more than none, and I'm perfectly content and happy with you. Any and all orders that are made while we are streaming, has to be while we're streaming, your name will be entered to win a free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. That is 50 of the original Lincoln pennies. These coins are between 60 and 110 years old. You never know what you're going to find in there. It's all about being in it. You got to be in it to win it. You have to have a bottle at least if you would like to catch lightning inside. Look at this beautiful set right here. I think this is kind of unique. They put the purple core. Also, this is all the original government packaging. I always find it impressive that the coins were able to stand up perfectly to the testaments of time. But the paperwork, I mean, this is almost 40 years old. It looks like it's in perfect condition still. Absolutely incredible. These items were intended for collectors and clearly handled by collectors because they are all in perfect condition still. With the purple box here, we clearly have a purple core to the frame, to the box right here. We have a purple inlay to the set. Absolutely incredible. I don't think that's going to be the case with the other ones, but let's take a look. Let's all see this together. Let's see if the green one has a green core. Yeah, beautiful. Love this. Look at this right here. So here we have the 1996 green, my personal favorite color, obviously. I like the color of money. And a perfect linking cent right here. Absolutely incredible. Looks like a perfect Jefferson nickel. Really close to a perfect Kennedy $50 here and a really close to perfect Washington quarter here. If you're at all interested in this set of 4 proof sets, that's 21 coins in total. That's including the Susan B. Anthony, one of the only 3 years that Susan B. Anthony's were included in proof sets, the 1980 proof set. If you're at all interested in all of this, you're going to have to jump on this now. 4 proof sets, all of that for just $49.95. You'll have to get 2 of them for it to be out the door. You got to get 2 of these to enjoy free shipping and handling, but all of this, these 4 proof sets, you get the rainbow right here, the blue, purple, green, and black proof sets. All of that, just $49.95. Got to get 2 of them to enjoy the free shipping. So yeah, so the black box doesn't have the black core, but these do. These all had those inlays. Nope, the blue one didn't. So the green and the purple are the special ones right here. The green and the purple actually have the color of the boxes on the plastic core holding the coins. Absolutely incredible. So whether you're a new collector, an avid collector, this is an absolute must. This is you got to have this in your collection. You see these in all coin dealers' collections, all coin dealers' inventory, because we understand the positive end of this. We do appreciate the beginning, middle, and end of ownership of items just like this. So this is definitely something we want you to enjoy alongside us. This is something that, graded out, these coins, we'd be looking at several $100s of coins. If these coins all popped up to the really top of the grades, between all of this right here, we'd be looking at well over $1,000 of coins. And we're sharing it with you for just $49.95. Just $49.95. The oldest proof set in here is 44 years old. So there's 5 44-year-old coins in this set right here. All of them in absolutely perfect condition. All of them proof struck coins. All of them with the super reflective mirror-like fields and the awesomely struck razor-sharp edges to all of the designs and the features. just $49.95 will bring you home the black, blue, green, and purple proof sets, random dates. You're not going to get these exact dates, but you will get a black, you will get a blue, you will get a green, and you will get a purple proof set, all within the threshold of the years. For example, these black proof sets would have been 79 through 81. Great idea here. Awesome concept for you. 21 proof coins for just $49.95. That's $2.40 each. Just $2.40 each. You will get all of that. Just $2.40 a coin. An absolutely incredible item there. I love those little deals that we're doing here. We sell lots of those because people want to go fast. That is a really inexpensive and easy way to add a lot of weight and muscle to your coin collection. All right, now this is a beaut. This is a little awesome item right here. So here we have the 1955 Franklin $half in brilliant uncirculated condition, and these coins are blast white for you. These are super friendly coins. We call these friendly coins right here. An uncirculated coin and a coin that is white like this. This is a easy coin to love, an easy coin to buy and sell, and that's why we are sharing it with you right now on Bullion Shark Live TV. Now, Franklin $half were designed by John R. Sinnock. These coins were produced from 1948 through 1963. That's a very short lifespan for a type coin. That's an extremely short lifespan for a type coin from the 20th century. I'm going to have to really think about it, but I think that is the shortest lifespan for an under $1 coin in the 20th century. So these coins were only produced for just a short amount of time, 1948 through 1963. Benjamin Franklin $half were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, Denver Mint, and San Francisco Mint. These coins are made out of 90% silver. Now, the obverse of this coin is clearly showing the beautiful face of Benjamin Franklin. The reverse of this coin has an awesome depiction of the Liberty Bell housed in Philadelphia, and a little tiny heraldic eagle right here, just keeping up with the standards and the traditions of the American way, putting an eagle on most everything we have. Now, in this group right here, we're only selling the 1955 Benjamin Franklin $half. The reason for this is 1955 is the lowest mintage of all business-struck Benjamin Franklin $half. So this enjoys one of the lowest of all mintages of just a little less than 2.5 million minted for a business-struck coin. So usually business-struck coins that are intended for circulation, coins that are meant for you and I to have in our pockets and then to spend, usually will produce hundreds of millions of those. And then the vast majority of them will be circulated, worn down, and partially destroyed. This is an example of a coin that was never circulated. This coin is obviously uncirculated condition, and it is in great condition at that. It is better than the lower, this would be a 63 or a 64 coin, possibly even a 65. So remember, we got to be 60 or above in order to enjoy the designation of uncirculated. Now, some fun parts about this right now. We are selling this for just $29.95. That's right, just $29.95 gets you the lowest mintage of all Benjamin Franklin $half and gets you an uncirculated example of that. The kicker about all of this is that 1955 has some secret gems amongst it. In this year right here, you could be the lucky receiver of the Bugs Bunny. That's right. The 1955 Benjamin Franklin $half has a die error of some sort, we would consider it, and it is called the Bugs Bunny error. Now, the one I'm holding in my hand right now does not have that error on it, but I always say it, you gotta be in it to win it. I cannot tell you how many times I've bought coins for $29.95 and I found out that I had a $175 coin, because that's what the value of a 1955 Bugs Bunny coin would be, is $175 and up. But we are selling this for just $29.95. For just $29.95, you are getting into a 67-year-old uncirculated 90% silver coin, a coin that is the absolute lowest mintage of all of the mint state coins from the Benjamin Franklin half-dollar series, and all of that for $29.95, just $29.95. And maybe, just maybe, you'll be the lucky receiver of a special one. There's always a chance that one could slip through. I've bought coins from major coin houses before and realized that they didn't designate something correctly. I don't want you to buy them thinking that that's going to happen, but you never know. It can. I hope it does happen. This is obviously not one of the Bugs Bunny. On the Bugs Bunny coins, you would see his little teeth. It looks like two little teeth are coming out the top. But for $29.95, you're actually doing great with this right here. A brilliant uncirculated 90% silver half-dollar, and everybody is expecting silver to go way up in price. Most people in the inn believe that silver is about a third of the value that it should be. We all believe that silver should go up to $100. That would bring the cost of this coin would go through the roof. When silver gets to $100, this coin is going to be multiples that. Usually, as the metals move, the premiums will move almost all the time. As the metals move up, the premiums on the products go up too. So as silver goes up, the price on this will go up. With something like this, you get to buy into numismatic value of the coin. So you're buying into the rare history of the coin. You're buying into the fact that it's a low population. You're also buying into a condition rarity. This coin is in gem, brilliant uncirculated condition. And you're also buying into silver. So you got all three of that. You got silver, you got numismatic money on this coin, and you also have a condition rarity. All of that for just $29.95. This is absolutely something you're going to kick yourself if you do not get into now. These coins will be shipped to you in a beautiful flip, a crisp flip. These flips are designed specifically to keep your coins in excellent condition throughout the rest of your life. These are specially designed. Certain flips with bad plastics will eat and erode the coins. This is a specially made one just to keep your coin in perfect condition. It will also make it easy for you to view, enjoy, and to show your coin. Again, we want you to enjoy the beginning, middle, and the end of ownership of all of these items, and this is an absolute must. So whether you're a silver stacker, this is obvious. You're a condition rarity stacker, you need this. If you're a rare coin person, this is obviously it. We got the lowest minted of all Benjamin Franklin half-dollars right here, readily available for you right now. However, if you're a Benjamin Franklin fan, certain items with his face on it, I can see dolls online selling for hundreds of dollars. Here we have a Benjamin Franklin image on a piece of silver, on a silver coin. This coin has a 50-cent denomination, a 50-cent power of spending right here. All of that, just $29.95. You get to bring home Benjamin Franklin. And got to tell you, his material is hot. Everything that he is on, everything that has his face on it or his signature, those things are really, really strongly desired items. And we're bringing this to you today for just $29.95. A 1955 Bugs Bunny, that coin would sell for upwards of $175. $175. This exact coin, the 1995 Benjamin Franklin half-dollar, if you were lucky enough to get one of these to grade out in gem grade, like if this was an MS-70 full bell lines, we're looking at many, many hundreds of dollars of coins here. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars of coins. And we're selling it for just $29.95. Just $29.95. An absolutely incredibly discounted deal right here. And truly something, if you do not own one of these, you got to get it now. This is an absolute must and an incredible price for it. The Benjamin Franklin at a Philadelphia half-dollar, the lowest minted of all mint state half-dollars from the Benjamin Franklin series. A coin that is in the red book in MS-65. This is a $50 coin in the red book in MS-65. We're selling it for just $29.95. Made out of 90% silver. An absolutely gorgeous coin right there. A really incredible deal. Okay. Right before we get to the last item on today's show, we were just going to go over some of those beautiful guidelines one last time. Well, actually, this will be the second to last time I give you all of those beautiful guidelines. If you are watching on any of our social medias, if you're on Facebook, if you're on TikTok, if you are on YouTube, if you're on Instagram, please click the link in the bio. You'll be able to shop all of today's deals while supplies last. If you are on our website, please fill up that shopping cart. Any orders over $99.95 ship for free on us. If you are someone who wants to follow my good advice, if you're someone who's going to be a smart and savvy buyer, give us a call. Call us up at 1-888-355-1587. Again, that is 1-888-355-1587. You got a couple minutes left to place your order in order to win your free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. That is 50 of the original Lincoln pennies. When I asked Bullion Shark to do a giveaway, I never thought we would be giving so much away. That is 50 coins between 60 and 110 years old. All of that just for you, our loyal Bullion Shark live TV viewing audience. Now, this is an incredible, incredible item right here that we have for you. This coin is an absolute gem. This is the 2006 W American Silver Eagle, graded Proof 70 and awarded the Ultra Cameo designation. Now, this coin is also bestowed upon it the First Strikes designation by NGC. Now, this is a discontinued designation. This is something that you always want to buy into. These discontinued holders, these gorgeous holders that are discontinued, there are whole coin shows that are dedicated to this. Whole events are dedicated just to holders just like this. So this holder, they do not produce any more at this time. The First Strike designation has now been, they've changed it to early release. So what this means is that this coin was received by NGC within 30 days of this coin being released by the mint. The coin had to be received by NGC, Numismatic Grading Company, the company that made this case right here. They had to receive this coin within 30 days of it being released by the West Point Mint. Now, they used to call it First Strikes, but now it is called early release. So this is a discontinued NGC holder, an absolute must in all of your collections, including my collection, and I've done very well with those. I want you to enjoy the same. Now, this coin is a proof coin struck out of the West Point Mint. The West Point Mint is the newest mint to come online in the United States of America. This coin has the work of Adolf Weinman. This is an adaptation of Adolf Weinman's Walking Liberty $50. That is a $50 that was produced and distributed in the United States of America from 1916 all the way through 1947. In 1986, when it was time for the United States of America to produce and distribute what would become the world's most successful American coin, the most successful bullion program ever, it was a no-brainer. We were going to use Adolf Weinman's Walking Lady Liberty design right here. The reverse of this coin has the work of John Mercanti. This is the discontinued heraldic eagle, the work of John Mercanti. Now, so on this item right here, on this package, we have multiple discontinued parts here. This was no longer produced after the year 2021. In the year 2021, the first half of the year, we were producing the heraldic eagle. Second half of the year, we went to the Type 2 landing eagle. So, this is the discontinued reverse of the American Silver Eagle, the heraldic eagle, the work of John Mercanti. John Mercanti, arguably one of the most influential and important coin dealers of the 20th century. Now, all of that, we were also celebrating the 20th anniversary. In 2006 is the 20th anniversary of the American Silver Eagle program. Again, it started in 1986. This coin was produced in 2006. Ultra Cameo. So, Proof 70, that means that this coin has gotten the absolute highest grade possible on the Sheldon scale. Proof 70 cannot do any better than that. The Sheldon scale goes from 0 to 70, so that means that this coin is flawless, up to 5 times magnification. And I challenge you to look at this with your magnifying glass, your telescope, your microscope, any type of scope that you have readily available at this time. You will not find any imperfections. This is a gem, this coin. The Ultra Cameo. What this is referring to is the contrast between the fields, the flat blank parts, and the devices. The devices are the designs and the letters and that beautiful sun right here. So if we look at Lady Liberty, she has this creamy, milky, whitish look to her. And the fields have this black mirror look to her. So it's that contrast. The difference in color is why this coin was awarded the absolute highest degree of contrast possible, Ultra Cameo. So the combination of Proof 70 and Ultra Cameo, boom. That's the best it can be. Cannot be any better than that right there. Now, this coin is readily available. We are selling this while supplies last for just $149.95. For just $149.95, you will enjoy free shipping. Your name will be entered to win the free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. You will be receiving a discontinued NGC slab, the pedigree First Strikes. We do not make those anymore. And there was, to be honest, you really only see, the vast majority of what we see is the early releases. So it's probably not just a discontinued, but it's probably on the rarer side of all of their holders. And you have the discontinued work of John Mercanti, the reverse of this coin with the heraldic eagle. We do not make that anymore. And just so everybody knows, this coin is out of the West Point Mint. That is what that little W right there is indicating. So when you're looking at your American Silver Eagles, you should dig into all of this. You should really enjoy all of this and dig in and see that W mint mark right there. That's how you know it's out of the West Point Mint. Now look at this gorgeous coin right here. Look how super reflective this coin is. It almost has a liquid mercury vibe to it. There's no other way of describing it. It's magic, these coins. These Proof American Silver Eagles are amongst the most gorgeous coins out there. So here we have, if you're a bullion stacker, this is for you. We have 1 ounce of pure silver. This is pure fine silver right for you. If you are a cost to get graded. Normally to get these coins graded, I mean, first of all, this doesn't exist anymore, but if you include shipping and handling, the fees, it's hard to say what the cost on handling of getting graded is, but it's normally going to be $50, give or take. That'll cover your shipping. That would cover your insurance and your fees. But you got to join a membership, and then there's a lot of time involved in that too. And you're never guaranteed to get your grade back. And, you don't know how long it's going to wait for you to get your coin back from NGC. They are the busiest of all grading companies, so they have a long line usually waiting to get in there. So I would say about $50 is a good guesstimation, give or take 10. It could be a little more by the time you're done with your shipping and insurance. Good question, Brian. So I would say $50 plus or minus 10 on that for grading fees. So this coin, if you are a conditioned rarity collector, this is for you. This is a perfectly conditioned coin. If you are a discontinued holder collector, this coin is for you. It's the First Strikes. We do not make that anymore. They have not made that in a while, and I think it's on the rarer side of all of the holders that they have produced. If you like an absolute gem coin, if you like the 20th anniversary, the discontinued work of John Mercanti, the heraldic eagle, this is for you while supplies last. I know everybody's been hearing the phones ringing the entire time here. You should be one of those people calling it up, asking our coin experts as many questions as you can. Give us a call. You got just a couple minutes left of the show. Give us a call at 1-888-355-1587. Ask my sales representatives as many questions as possible. I love seeing them answer all those questions, but most importantly, allow them to help guide you through the purchasing process of all of today's brilliant deals, all of today's discounted deals. And we will we'll get this all out to you. I hope that everybody has learned a lot on today's show. Most importantly, I hope that everybody is extremely excited about some of these cool purchases. Again, this coin, just $149.95 out the door. You'll be enjoying free shipping and free handling on this right here. First Strikes pedigree, an absolute gem of all of them right here, and a real rare one right here, and discontinued of all of the holders, an absolute beautiful right here, and I love it. First Strikes, Absolutely cool name too. So you got to be in it to win it. Just $149.95 out the door. This coin will ship for free on us. Your name will be entered to win that free bankroll of 50 wheatback pennies. Okay, let's rewrap. Let's wrap up all of the awesome items we went through today. We only had 3 of these at the beginning of the show. These are the 3 that we have available. These are gorgeous. The 2024 W American Silver Eagle in PCGS Proof 70 Deep Cameo. So just so everybody knows, Deep Cameo in PCGS is Ultra Cameo in NGC. Okay, everybody see that? Deep Cameo, PCGS, Ultra Cameo, NGC. They mean the exact same thing. They mean that these coins have received the highest award for the greatest contrast between their fields and their designs. This coin is also in an exclusive bald eagle frame by PCGS, an absolutely gorgeous frame at that. Just $139.95. There's only 50 of these in the world. We started the show with only 3. Show you how rare that item is right there. Absolutely gorgeous one. Whoops. Had a little bit of a cascading dominoes effect right there. Now, for this other item that we went through, okay, yeah, this was really neat. 50, a roll of 50 uncirculated, brilliant uncirculated wheatback pennies. These are the original Lincoln pennies, and they are gorgeous. Just to give you a little idea, a little understanding of how rare it is to have a penny in this color, in this condition. This is a circulated, this is an uncirculated. These are the same exact coins. Look at the difference here. Absolutely incredible. This makes me excited. This is an absolute must in all of your collections and an obvious pick of the day, because for $29.95, I feel like we've made a mistake pricing this one out right here. I really think all of you should buy as many of these as we are offering, and as many of these as we have available, as long as we're going to still honor that $29.95. That's an incredible deal on that right there. We also had the low-level exploitation of my large hands. These are the 4 colors, the 4 different proof sets. You're going to get a purple, a green, a blue, and a black proof set. Hopefully you get some of these dates. These dates are special to me. Hopefully you get dates that are special to you. However, you will be getting 21 proof struck coins for just $49.95. You will be getting 21 proof coins. More than likely, you will be receiving 1 Susan B. Anthony in there. An absolutely incredible deal. 21 proof coins for just $49.95. 4 proof sets, 4 different colored proof sets. Just $49.95. Absolutely incredible. Here we have the Benjamin Franklin $half. This coin is in brilliant uncirculated condition. This coin is from 1955 out of the Philadelphia Mint. This is the lowest mintage of all Benjamin Franklin $half. We are selling this coin for just $29.95. You will receive it in a beautiful flip just like this, except the flip will say Bullion Shark right on it. These flips are going to be specially designed using special everything in order for your coin to stay in this exact condition throughout the rest of your life. These coins will be around long after we are. We are just going to be caretakers. And that's why I want you to enjoy the middle, beginning, and end of the process. This is a no-brainer. $29.95, 1955 out of Philadelphia, Benjamin Franklin $half. This coin is made out of 90% silver. That's 90% silver. It enjoys the lowest mintage of all Franklin $half. They made less than 2.5 million of these. Absolutely incredible item right there. And lastly, we went through the discontinued pedigree. First strikes, this holder no longer made by NGC. This slab, this tag, no longer produced by NGC. You will never see first strikes ever again on a coin. Absolutely incredible. This is the 2006 W out of the West Point Mint Proof 70 Ultra Cameo American Silver Eagle with the designation of first strikes. Just a small percentage of all the American Silver Eagles will ever get a Proof 70, will ever get an Ultra Cameo, could ever have gotten first strikes. They now call that early release. What this means is that the coin was received by NGC within 30 days of the release of this coin from the United States Mint. An absolutely incredible item right here, and all of that for just $149.95. An absolute boom of a deal right here. These holders, whole coin shows are held for holders just like this. So with this, I hope everybody has had an enjoyable day. I hope everybody learned a lot. Most importantly, I hope everybody made some outstanding purchases on some of these highly discounted deals. Until next show, everybody keep collecting.